Hi everyone, Morgan here. So let's talk about food inflation and shortages, okay? So I want you to get it when you see it. I think that there's going to be even more inflation. I think that there's going to be, random shortages. Like the other day I went to the store and pasta, like just pasta. There was like no pasta on the shelf. And that was being reported at many different stores, from many people across the country. So pretty strange. And, I'm here in the low 48. And so, if there's shortages here, you kind of know that there's going to be shortages elsewhere as well. So, inflation is happening. It's happening right before our eyes. And a really good example is the dollar store becoming a $1.25 store. And you may be thinking, 25 cents, that's not that big a deal. But when something was $1 and now it's gone up to $1.25, that's a 25% inflation. That's huge. It's not like, it wasn't like $1.05 or like $1.02 or something like that. It's $1.25. Every 4 items that you get, you're spending an extra $1. And you may be thinking, well, it's just the dollar store. Again, that 25 cents, that's a big inflation for something that was $1, And I've been seeing things that are going up, whole dollars, if not, more. And so yeah, inflation is happening right before our eyes, and we definitely need to be taking advantage of clearance items, discount items, shopping out of season. We need to be taking advantage of shopping locally, shopping at those, not just local, but small businesses as well. And in saying that, the local farms, I want you to go find your local farms, buy the eggs and the milk and get that whole cow. Like I had said before in a previous video that I really want a whole cow, and that, will provide for our family for at least a couple years, especially if it's, really good vacuum sealed or whatever. So, it could provide for our family for a couple years. And so I want you guys to think about these things of buying as local as you possibly can. I know that times are really tough, and I still go to Walmart too, right? I still shop at H-E-B, H-E-B is local, but I still shop, where the deals are, and I get that, especially if you got a big family. I understand, okay? Don't feel any shame for shopping the best deals that you absolutely can find. And sometimes that's Walmart. I hate to say it, I really hate to say it. But again, I just want you to try to find those local farms so that you at least know where they are, even if you're not ready to buy that stuff right now, you know where they are. And maybe you can talk to them, get to know their prices, their deals, whatever, right? And so understand, where those local places are. You can do a Google search, you can go to local farmers markets. I've talked about this many times before, and I really want you to focus in on that, okay? Finding those local farms. And get it even more local. Grow your own garden, okay? If you can't have chickens, you can't have goats, you can't have cows, fine. You can grow a garden. It does not matter. It doesn't matter where you live. An apartment, you can have an indoor garden or a balcony garden, okay? If you live in a suburb, urban area, have a backyard garden or even an indoor garden, okay? A windowsill garden, right? Have your garden. Seriously, get to gardening now. Just throw some things in the dirt and see how it goes, okay? Don't think so much about it. That will be your most local source possible. And you could grow a lot in a small space, okay? Go look up books that are like backyard gardening, small space gardening, indoor gardening, balcony gardening. There's books on all kinds of different gardening. Go look at those books and do it. I'm serious. Like, people always want to, have an excuse, well, I live in an apartment. That's not an excuse. You just have to find that solution, okay? So find the solution that's going to work best for you. Inflation is here. It's not coming. It's getting worse, and it's here. This is not a scare tactic. It's a reality, okay? I'm sure you're seeing it right before your eyes. If you can dehydrate more, if you can invest in a freeze dryer to freeze dry your own meals, or something that I really want to do with a freeze dryer when I get one, right? Is to share the wealth, is to see if I can, get local people to, like if you want to give me some produce, this was actually said in a comment, which thank you very much for this. Bring some local produce, I'll keep half and I'll give the rest half to you, and that kind of thing. I'm using my resources to do it, so I'll keep a little bit and you get that. Just I'll freeze dry some stuff and then I'll do half to me and then half to, maybe I can donate to, somebody, do a giveaway each month, that kind of thing. Like I just want to do something. So anyway, my biggest thing that I want to say is don't regret not getting something. When you see it on that shelf, when you see that product on the shelf, don't say, I'll get it next time because it'll be here. Maybe not. Maybe it won't be here, So I want you to you don't have to clear out the shelf. Just get one. Like if it's a can of peas, whatever, just get that 1 or 2 can of peas. There, you have something, right? You're not clearing out the shelves. You're not getting a ton of stuff. You're seeing it on the shelf and you're not saying, I'm going to get that next time. If you see it on the shelf and you can afford it, get it. Seriously. Okay? Don't regret it. Don't come to the store next time and be like, I should have got that. Because you will be kicking yourself. I'm not sure, when it's going to come back, that kind of thing. Again, I'm not trying to be fear-mongery. This is just a fact. Like I've seen stuff this has happened to me. I've seen stuff on the shelf and I'm like, I should get that right now because I knew I had the money and my husband or somebody talked me out of it. And I was like, okay, whatever. Next time we went there, it was gone. And I turned to my husband and I was like, I knew I should have gotten it. I should have listened to my gut. Listen to your gut. If it's telling you to get it, get it. Don't think it's paranoia or whatever. Just get it. If you can afford it, okay? Don't go into debt or anything like that. Just if you can afford it and get it, then get it, okay? All right. Good luck, everyone. I know that we could do this so we can get past this and everything. I'm very optimistic, but maybe we just have to adapt and change. Not maybe, we do. We have to adapt and change how we do things. So that's basically it. Thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. I'll talk to you later. Bye.